That was excitement. That was excitement. All right, my first guest. Now what are we going to do with the giant Jim Belushi head? All that money, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, well, doesn't even look like him. My first guest is now in his 10th season as the resident impressionist on Saturday Night Live. Here he is as Donald Trump.
Okay, cut, and I think we're good.
I got one more in me.
Great.
5, 4, 3, 2, ho. I'm Trump Claus, and I think everyone should get something classy this holiday, whether you celebrate Christmas or Chanukah. La 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 Chanukah.
Please welcome Darrell Hammond. Happy New Year's. Very nice of you to stop by. For the emotional Midwest countdown.
Huh?
The emotional Midwest countdown. I know that was...
I loved it.
This is big television.
Yeah.
Now, this New Year's is quite different. I think for the first time in anyone's memory, for the first time in 90 years, Dick Clark is not well, so he couldn't do it.
Right.
And Regis took over
right.
for Dick Clark. What do you think? I think it's on ABC. Regis, what do you think? Is that a good idea, him doing the countdown?
I mean, probably not. I mean, I love the guy. And
who doesn't love Reg?
I know, but I just think he might be a little high-strung for it. Mm-hmm. And I know that during the countdown, he's just going to stop and start telling an anecdote. 10, 9, 8. You know, Joy and I went on a beautiful cruise last year. We were on Carnival Cruise Line. Everyone went to sleep at 9 o'clock.
He's going to get cold. You missed it, Regis.
Yeah.
You missed New Year's by 20 minutes. Now, it seems like now everybody's getting into the act. It used to be there was just, you know, a network show or two that did the big countdown.
Right.
But now everyone, I guess CNN is doing a countdown this year.
Anderson
Anderson Cooper on CNN.
Right. Too sedate. I mean, no, he's a serious guy and a great journalist, but I like an edge. I think I'd like to see like a Geraldo.
I think Geraldo doing the countdown for Fox.
Well,
yeah.
I'm here in Times Square. I've got my 9mm Glock gun to foil any dastardly terrorist plan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy Maroon 5.
They should. I think they're going to do that next year, just based on your impression.
Thank you. Could you do Trump for me?
What's that? My Trump is wordless. I do a wordless. See, you need words to do your Trump. My Trump, hit it, Max, is just this. It's just... Because that's the one thing that I don't understand about him. That's the one... I don't know why he looks like he's chewing on a lemon all the time.
I don't know either. The bizarre things happen to me. I get people yell, now that I play him on the show, people yell out, you know, you're fired. I'll be one on the street, you're fired, man, you're fired. You're fired, dude. I told him that, and he goes, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
There's nothing to hurt your timing like confetti falling right. We're trying to now have at the punchline of every anecdote by a comedian, confetti is going to float through. Just one piece, because after the Jim Belushi head, that's all we can afford. Now, you know, so much of your job, like my job, is we thrive on the bizarre news stories, because when when a bizarre story hits the news, for us, it's great. It's like Christmas come early.
Right.
Anything really catch your attention lately?
The most bizarre story of the year, I read about a German man who cut off his penis to cure his sex addiction. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, is it me or those German 12-step programs a little harsh? You know, like, step 1, admit the problem. Step 2, find the higher power. Step 3, cut off the penis?
Yeah, get the job done, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to transition to this next question, but
it's okay.
President Clinton made big news this year. President Clinton. Well, he did. You know, he illness. A lot of people were worried for him. He seems to have rebounded, but
well, the bypass surgery was just so unusual. I mean, it was very long and very complicated because it wasn't a normal bypass thing because there wasn't any blockage. Apparently what was happening was that all the blood in his body was being diverted to a very specific area. And apparently this has been causing him trouble for a long, long time.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and his life now is sort of a living testimonial. Like, yesterday I walked by a ladies' jazzercise class, and I didn't pass out.
Well, he's happy. That's the important thing. He's happy. He's well. Now, of course, big story in the news lately is different members of Bush's cabinet have been stepping down, resigning, forced out or voluntarily. And you do impressions. You've mastered impressions of a lot of his cabinet members, and there are a few that are still remaining, which is good news for you. But don't you ever wish that he would appoint a new cabinet member, and it's an impression that you already do? That would be great for you, wouldn't it?
You have any ideas?
No, I don't know. Just, you know, like, well, you do Donahue. You know what I mean? If you announced that Phil Donahue was going to be on his cabinet, then you're set. You've got an impression you can do again.
We are a nation at war. The bombs are falling. The people are running. The eggs are breaking, but wait a minute, who's cooking the omelet?
So bring him back into the loop. Well, it's very nice of you to share your New Year's Eve with us, because I know a lot of people want to be with their loved ones, and you and I clearly don't. Like, the hell with that. I want to get a check. No, but Saturday Night Live, I guess, returns live on January 15th. And that's going to have host Jennifer Garner and musical guest The Killers. So that'll be a great show. And you're a juggernaut. You keep moving. This weekend, Darrell is performing at the Comedy Cellar right here in New York City. Happy New Year. Thanks for being with us.
Pleasure.
Nice to have you. Darrell Hammond. We'll be right back. Susie Essman's here. Stick around.